I'm Nyla from Gen Z, and this is my father.
I'm Danny, Gen X, and we have the better games.
Well, Space Quest is better, but we'll see.
This one could be your crowning achievement, because I dare you to play King's Quest.
As a reminder, I've never seen nor played this game before.
So be gentle. It's her first time.
I hate you.
And I hate Undertale.
Please remember, there's a lot of language and offensiveness. Like a lot.
And puns.
So enjoy my exploration of Daventry.
In King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown.
Hi, welcome back to the big King's Quest finale.
Yes.
If that's a spoiler for you, you've clearly not been watching.
Right?
So here we go, episode 7 of I Dare You to Play King's Quest. Nyla's gonna finish.
Alright, here we go. Open door.
You had a space at the beginning, and it doesn't recognize anything with a space at the beginning.
My bad.
Boom, boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom.
Oh, remember this hallway where I was like, wow, look at these graphics.
So yeah, very interesting. You return now the champion and hero of Daventry, having recovered all 3 magical items that once made Daventry great, that the King Edward just sort of frivolously
I'm gonna
gave
make
away.
Daventry great again.
You are making Daventry great again.
Hello.
Welcome back from your quest, Sir Graham.
Hiya. Can I show him the stuff? Or can I
You
just
give
give
it to
it?
him, right? Yeah.
Give, shield, I guess.
You can't do that, at least not now.
Why not?
Try to talk to King again? I don't know.
Yeah, welcome back. Well, how do I give you all that stuff?
Give treasure. I don't know.
If I can spell.
Show.
Show.
Shield. Oh, you move aside as the king steps to the
Wow!
throne.
Are you serial?
As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you for a job well done.
All I had to do is stand there for a while?
Apparently.
Well.
Oh! The king proclaims in pain.
What? Hey! Oh.
From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear these words. Well done, Sir Graham. You have been a good and faithful servant. Your
What?
reward is well deserved.
Whoa!
My
Hang
kingdom
on.
is now yours.
Hang on! No, I can't even walk.
With those words, King Edward, the benevolent, dies.
Why is he dead all of a sudden?
And you now wear a crown.
Oh.
The experiences of your quest will be invaluable to you as you begin your reign as King of Daventry. Thank you for playing King's Quest.
Wow. Okay, that was weird.
So at least one of the points you missed, by the way, is you never once kneeled before the king. When you go in before the king, you always kneel.
Oh, well, see, I wasn't raised in a, like...
You've never watched any movies with the king or anything, apparently.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. What?
Heck?
One of the other things that's different. Okay, so the gnome.
Oh, yes, the gnome.
So that one was really, really fucking tricky, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
His name is Rumpelstiltskin. I'm sure some of our viewers figured that out. Oh.
He was a...
But here's the thing, if you type in Rumpelstiltskin, he tells you you're close, but who told you that, right? And makes a joke out of it.
Uh-huh.
But clearly he's Rumpelstiltskin, right? Because that's what Rumpelstiltskin always did. Is if you get 3 chances to guess my name, and if you don't, then he would do something evil to you, right? Like that's his whole character. So the note in the witch's house, it tells you to think backwards. If you write out the alphabet A to Z, and then you write out the alphabet Z to A, and you transpose all the letters in Rumpelstiltskin, that's his name. It's like it looks like a random set of fucking letters, like I, F, blah, blah, like it's all fucked up, but it's Rumpelstiltskin if you reverse the alphabet. A really hard puzzle, right?
What? the hell?
Right. But if you do that, he gives you 3 magic beans instead of a golden key.
Oh.
And then you plant those, and then you grow a beanstalk. That's why those clouds went all the way out to the very end. That's where the beanstalk grows.
I see.
Yeah. Also, if you walk around the giant with the giant enough and you just keep eluding him, he just gets tired and falls asleep. You don't have to kill him.
Oh, well, too bad I freaking killed him.
Dead. And now you're King Graham.
King Graham.
I'm gonna look up a cheat real quick and just see what else we missed.
I can't do anything. Can't type.
No, why don't you talk about what you thought of this game? It was your first King's Quest game.
Oh boy.
It was older than Space Quest 1, so...
Well, it was no Space Quest, but it was pretty good. I liked it.
This is the one that kicks off all the others. There was one technically before this, called like The Wizard and something else. I've never played it though.
Oh.
So let's see. Bow to the King is one you missed.
Right.
Going down the row here. And again, you could have used the ring to get past the bridge trolls. You could have used the ring to get past a lot of things, but you didn't use the ring, so I think you actually get to like keep those points, right?
Right.
So there's the beans. If you let the giant fall asleep, that was like 7 points.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you never took the rope from the well, did you?
Mm-mm.
Because after you do everything with the dragon, and now you can get out, you go back to the well, and you can actually take the rope.
Oh, you can take the
you
rope
can
out
cut,
at
yeah,
that
you
point?
can cut the rope and take it. Well, because you need it to get down to the well before that, right?
Right.
I don't think you ever actually need it.
Then what's the point?
Because you can take it, right? Like... Oh, yeah. So there is a way to push the witch into the oven.
What?
And I
How?
forget how to do that. Oh, that's the other thing you're missing.
What?
Forgot about that.
What?
So here, let's restore. Go down back to the leprechauns. I will show you some cool, fun things.
All right.
We promised our viewers we were going to do some special stuff. So,
we'll go back to. I'm in a cave. Oh wow.
Yep. Perfect.
Gotta walk down here first.
And keep giving you your review while we're
I'm
playing.
gonna be honest. I like him in this hat better.
without the crown.
Yeah. The adventurer's hat.
Well, that actually becomes a joke later
Wait, what?
on.
Really?
Yeah, no, like, so, in one of the games at the very beginning or whatever, when Graham I told you some of the games are about family members and things and other people, right? So at a certain point, he actually, like, sets his crown down and puts his adventuring cap back on. And it's like this big moment because Graham is going on an adventure again, right? Like,
yeah!
like that hat becomes an ongoing thing. So you're not wrong to feel that way.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So it's adventurer's cap.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Now, when you get down here, I want you to do the one thing you did everywhere else in this game, and that's play the fiddle. Because if you've ever heard Irish music, by God, there's a fiddle.
Right.
You find playing the fiddle here very fun, but the dance floor is on the other room. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe go in the other room. Yeah. Up. There's only 2 rooms with leprechauns.
Ah.
So if you don't have the 4-leaf clover, this is how you get rid of them too, right?
Yeah.
The leprechauns love fiddle music. Have you ever seen such frenzied dancing?
Oh my God! There it is, the dancing. Oh
and
my
fiddle,
God!
And
what
the fiddle
is
goes
happening?
all the way up there. They're totally involved in the music. They dance right out of the room. Now go down.
Gone. Figures. Oh,
After
God,
his followers have danced away, the king of the leprechauns realizes he can lead best by following and leaves forgetting his beautiful scepter. So now you can take the scepter and the shield.
Nice. What's the scepter do?
Eagerly, you pick up the scepter.
Man, I pick it up eagerly too. Look at that thing.
The elegance of the scepter is incomprehensible.
Nice.
So it's just more treasure. You kept asking about the egg and stuff. Remember, you got to restore Daventry to its former glory. So you're finding a bunch of treasure. To like, you remember the treasury is like empty and everything.
Right.
Everything's horrible. It's like famine and all that stuff. Remember the episode 0, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all bad. I'd have to look up a walkthrough though to remember how it is you push the witch into the oven. I remember that you can do it. I don't remember how you do it. And that may be where you actually have to use the ring.
Really?
Maybe. I'm just speculating at this point because I really do not remember. Let's see.
I don't know. I think so far I still like Space Quest better than
Well,
King's
I
Quest.
can kind of see
But,
that because Space Quest is pretty cool.
Yeah, this
It's
one
hilarious.
This one is also pretty good though. I like this. It's
Yeah, it's
a lot more exploring.
It is a lot
And,
more exploring, and it's like an open world kind of scenario,
Right, it's
right?
more like an open world kind of thing.
And there are so many different ways to solve all the puzzles in this. Like we were just talking about. Like you can use the ring to get past things, or you could you could pay the people for the fiddle, right? Instead of
Right.
giving them the bowl that fills. But giving them the bowl that fills gives you the most points.
Right.
Right? So and it's also the better solution for those people. You know, giving them the golden egg, yeah, that's really helpful. But eventually they're going to run out. But that bowl will ensure they will never starve to death. Right? Which one helps King Graham's legend and like his benevolence or whatever really grow, right?
Right, because it's like, you're about to be a king, so, you kind of want people to like you. If you're gonna... I'm just kind of walking around aimlessly now. I don't know, I don't really have much to say, like, about the game itself. But, I did enjoy playing it. Let me tell you, this game does not hold your hand at all.
Mm-mm.
I like that, though. Because then you have to figure it out yourself,
Wow.
even though it's like...
So now do you want to know how to kill the
highly
witch?
frustrating, yes.
Go to the witch's house.
Alright,
I just read about it.
We're going right now.
Yep. You're gonna be mad, just so you know.
Okay. Do I have to go with, like, the stuff I have? I'm gonna assume, because...
Let's see, where are you even? How do we get to the witch's house? Yeah, keep going left. You're right.
Castle.
Yep. So anyway, yeah, it's a different look and feel kind of game, right? Like it's very different. Space Quest is very linear, right? Like you've got a chapter, and then you got to do things to get to the next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Well, this game just kind of lets you do whatever the hell you want, right? Like literally do whatever you want. And I can't say that that's a reoccurring theme in all the King's Quest, but almost all the Roberta Williams games, like King's Quest, Colonel's Bequest, Phantasmagoria, even the more linear of her games still has that feeling of like you can complete the game without ever finding all the things.
Right.
You take the road.
I was about to say, I'm gonna take this road now just because I freaking can.
But no, I mean, so Roberta Williams, that's one of the things that made Sierra so good was her storytelling style was very.
Oh, really? Well,
maybe it was just cutting the rope. I think you got points for cutting it, didn't you?
No, I still have 130.
No.
Well, I don't know. What the heck? Okay, then.
Maybe you were supposed to reel it in first and then cut it. I don't know.
Okay.
Right. You should just leave this screen because you ducking it.
I was about to say I have the shield.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever go back and replay this game, I know where you'll start now. You're just like, I'm just going to get the shield first.
Yep. Yup.
Alright. So now if you eat the house and there's no poem. Like there's no response.
Eat house.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no response, then she's not home.
Okay. Open door.
Right. Now go into the bedroom.
Okay.
And then wait.
Wait. What am I supposed to do when she gets here?
Just wait.
Just wait?
Yep.
And I wait anywhere?
Stay right there, yeah.
Okay. Waiting.
Type in the words push witch. Eventually you will need those. But be patient.
Okay.
This was the problem. You'd freak out, right? And then you'd get killed. Just wait.
Okay.
And for the opportune moment.
Okay.
So you're looking forward to the second one?
Yes. Yes, I am, actually.
I'm not. The second one was really bad.
Okay, the reason he says that, guys, is because the second one is about love. I know this because it's literally called Romancing the Throne or something like that.
Well, I don't appreciate that particular part of it. The fact that the plot is full of holes and a little bit stringy is my problem.
Oh. Apparently there's also plot problems. That's
Right.
okay. I'm excited to play it anyway.
Here's an interesting thought, by the way. A bunch of fans did remake King's Quest 2 and supposedly fixed all those plot holes. And, like, actually made the story way more cohesive. And I have never played that version of the game.
Okay.
I would be interested in doing so. But anyway.
Well, maybe someday.
Maybe we'll play both of them back to back, is what I'm suggesting. We play the original, and then we play the new one.
Okay. I mean, we could do that.
Alright.
Alright. What now?
Wait. This is what happened before. Like, you would run into the other room and like, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now just wait.
I'm waiting.
Actually, maybe you can sneak in there now. Because she's in front of the little oven and not paying any attention, right? So sneak up behind her and push her. Congratulations! You managed to push the witch into the oven. Courageously. Oh.
Ha
Where she flashes and melts away into a harmless blob. Congratulations.
Oh, there we go. It says congratulations at the bottom.
Yeah. You got like 7 points for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dead.
There you go. That's most of the points you missed.
Cool. I'm satisfied.
And now you've played King's Quest, which was circa, what, 1984? This one's really old. I was only
That was like 2 years before Space Quest, though.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but Space Quest had that great plug, too. Don't push.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so
Alright.
so
Hey.
that was your whole review, huh? Like, it was good, but
I
not
mean-
as good as Space Quest.
Yeah, well, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
but you liked
it
it.
was. I liked it, though. Like,
It does.
it was cool. I like Graham. Graham is cool.
Yeah, I've seen some of your fan art, so
I'm,
that's
I'm slightly upset that I didn't get to give him like a middle name that he's going to be really annoyed because he's not called that later in the games. But that's fine. He just automatically gets a name. He doesn't even get to pick. Gosh. Anyway.
His name is Graham.
Graham Cracker. His name is Graham Cracker, by the way. It's Graham Cracker. Alright? This is...
Okay.
This is... I wonder... Okay, hang on. Graham Cracker.
I don't
He
understand
doesn't
cracker.
understand Cracker.
You racist.
Dang it. What is his name? What is Graham's name? No, it's Graham Cracker. Cracker! Crackert.
It doesn't understand cracker.
Graham Cracker.
So that was King's Quest. Apparently Nyla likes it, and it's different. It makes you think about things very differently, right, than Space Quest. Like I said,
It
Space
does.
Quest is a little more linear. This is way more open, and just like, hey, there's your quest. Go figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's. Not something kids today are probably used to hearing. Like, just go fucking figure that out, and this is your mission.
Yep.
And I'm not going to tell you how to do that. Just go figure out how to do that.
Pretty much. That is pretty much how this game worked out. It's fun though. Enjoyable.
Right.
I recommend it. Go play it.
The Romancing the Throne is, I'm pretty sure universally known as the worst in the King's Quest series.
So apparently there's a recurring theme in Sierra games where the second one isn't as good as any of the other ones.
Well, the third one was different. Completely different. It actually took me a really long time to beat that game. Like, I had to go back to it years later and beat that game.
Oh boy.
It was just so different from all their other games. Like, and that's another interesting thing about King's Quest is they pull some different themes and stuff, and then like they'll just drop a new game and it'll be completely different than all the other games.
Right.
I would be excited to see anything Roberta Williams does, even to this day. If it's got her name on it, she's a writer, I would probably play it. In fact, she wrote the new King's Quest. Now, I don't know if we mentioned that earlier, but the one that you can buy on like the PlayStation, whatever, in chapters. It actually does kind of like, it's about Graham and the royal family. And Nyla watched me play some of that, but that was a Roberta Williams King's Quest game. Like, she went back and she wrote that.
Nice.
So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why that game was so much fun. It had that same feeling of King's Quest, right, when you played it.
Right.
Even though it's all updated and it's completely different style of gameplay because it's very console friendly, but it's still Graham and it's still the royal family and it's still Roberta Williams and it's still great.
Nice. Yes, I am going to be playing that one too, eventually. Obviously, after I finish the rest of them first, but
yeah, I gotta tell you, it's way more enjoyable after you've played all these, and then you go play that game, and because if
nostalgia.
If you're familiar with these games like that we just played, or that we're playing right now, and you've never played the new one, the new one goes back and talks about things that happened between the games.
I see. Okay.
Like, remember, part of that was how Graham became a knight. When Daventry was still in full glory, remember? And so,
I actually don't remember
so the game starts with Graham coming to Daventry and deciding like he wants to be a knight, and so that game kind of goes back to before this one. There you go. Stop. I think you have to do it down on the red carpet, but
oh well, might be. I don't know how to do this.
No, too late. You had to do it at the beginning of the game, I guess. So,
no, I'm trying again.
I can't believe it wouldn't let you give him the shield or whatever, give chest or anything.
I'm going to tack.
So,
yeah.
And then without telling you any spoilers or whatever, some of the other stories told in that game take place after King's Quest II. It is proper to stand directly in front of the king a few paces back from King Edward when addressing his eminence.
His eminence. You have to bow.
That's it. There you go.
Oh.
The hat falls off. He is pleased and his pleased smile warms you. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I figured it out. Cool. Now I got even more points.
So that was the neat thing there, is that actually they tell a whole new story about a whole new villain that takes place between some of the other games, but ties in with all the other games. Like, they somehow kind of tied them all together. It is very neat. If you've never played it, you should, after you play these, of course, because they all tie together. It's like S.H.I.E.L.D., it's all connected.
Right.
So, it's really fantastic. Okay, we're going to watch the ending, I guess, again.
I don't know. I just might as well go finish it again because I have more points.
There's the credits, and we're 25 minutes in. We're not going to make this a big, long-winded thing.
Nah.
We showed you a couple of little extra things. I mean, we can't go back and find the gnome. And I'm not going to sit down and write his name backwards.
Yeah,
just so we can grow a beanstalk. But that's literally all you got to climb the beanstalk all the way up.
That is nice.
Yeah. And it's easy to fall off the damn thing because it's all twisty and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And then I think I told you the other thing was that you can just run around till the giant falls asleep.
Right, yeah.
And once he falls, then you don't kill him. You just take the chest from him while he's sleeping. And I think you get more points for it that way.
Okay.
But there we go. Thanks for watching I Dare You to Play King's Quest 1. This was episode 7, and she's done setting an I Dare You to Play record of finish a game in only 7 episodes.
Alright.
So like, subscribe, tell your friends, and tune in next week for likely King's Quest 2.
See ya.
Romancing the Throne.
Goodbye.
See ya.